Next up, the Eisenhower Eagles. Coach Dave Schweisinger loses 4 key players from a year ago, so he'll have to rely on some inexperienced seniors to lead the way. They're hopeful, however, with size and some skill they can challenge this year.
We got a lot of seniors this year, but not a lot of playing experience coming back. We got Justin's our only starter coming back inside. Jake played a lot last year at the shooting guard, so we got experience in those 2 positions. Besides that, we're pretty inexperienced. So we'll be inexperienced, but we're looking forward to the challenge and see how it goes.
Hey! 2 good shots, let's go!
We obviously got one of the bigger posts in the league, so we're going to hopefully be able to use that as a strength. And then Jake, I'm sure everyone knows, is a great shooter, so we can try to get those 2 working together, and it might be a little bit harder to double down on our posts if they can't leave him. And I think we'll have more playing depth this year. Last year, as you know, probably 4 guys hardly ever left the floor. This year, we might not be quite as strong at those 4 spots, but we'll have a lot more kids that'll be able to rotate in. There's a little more equality there.
I'm very confident about this group. Last year we had a lot of talent, but this year this team really plays together, and we have great team chemistry. And we don't have that many returning players, so it's a lot of younger guys, but they're getting in it, and everything's working right now.
There's no easy games out there unless someone's considering us an easy one. Dakota's got to be the favorite in my mind. I'm sure a lot of people's mind. Between all the talent they have coming back, and now they have transfers that'll be coming in once they're eligible, but they got to be the favorite to take it. But we'll do our best to fight with them a little bit.
Can this team challenge for a MAC Red title this year?
Yeah, I definitely think we can, because we play together so well. Yeah, Mott's going to be good this year, and Dakota's getting all those transfers. So, I'm just going to play. We're all going to play as hard as we can every game. We're not going to worry about who we're playing. So, I think we'll be successful.
We want another district and to compete for a MAC Red championship. We just play hard every night.
As a coach, when you have an inexperienced team coming off the type of team you had last year, does it change the way you coach? Does it change your philosophy?
Yes and no. We do a lot of the same stuff. Try to gear towards where your strengths are, but it's just different speed. You always have in mind what you're going to get done each day, and it's always a little slower when you're reteaching. And last year, all those kids that played for me for a couple either on JV or Varsity, so everything was fast. We didn't have to do as much teaching this year. It's slowed down a little bit.
Does it change anything as far as team goals go? Obviously, most of the time they're always the same.
Yeah, they're always the same. Sometimes a little tougher than others, but we want to compete for that MAC Red. We want to win as many games as we can. Hopefully, go get our district and see what happens from there. But goals are the same, just maybe a different way to get there.
Here's Eisenhower's schedule. Home games in white and road games in yellow. They start on the road on December 12th against Utica Ford. Then home for 2 against Stevenson and Rochester Adams. Crossover with Utica on January 6th. And league play opens up against Chippewa Valley on January 9th. 2 more at home against Mott and Dakota. Then a road game against LCN on January 20th. Home for a couple against L'Anse Creuse and Cuzno. Then Romeo on the road to finish out the month of January. The league play grind continues through February with games against Chippewa, Mott, Dakota, and LCN on the 13th. Crossover with Port Huron Northern on the 17th. Then the final 2 MAC Red games against Cuzno and Romeo. They close out with a crossover game against Roseville on March 5th.